everybody, this is Bobby, and this is the final card that I'm going to be making for the November free card packets that I'm offering on my blog. If you spend $25, it qualifies you to receive one free card packet. If you spend $35, it qualifies you then for two. And if you spend $50, it qualifies you for three. And this is the final card. This is the card I'm going to make today. I've already done the 2 videos for these. You won't receive any stamped images from me. All you're receiving is the cardstock. So the inks, the stamps, anything like that, you're going to be on your own for. I'm just providing you with cardstock. It's just a way of me saying thank you for making a purchase in my online store. And then I do these YouTube videos to show you how to put the cards together. So that's what we're going to do today. So we'll just go ahead and get started with making our card. So it'll come in a nice little cello bag. If you qualify for 1, 2, or 3, that's how they're going to come to you. And then it'll be just like this. I'll just have everything punched out for the card that I made. So it's this one. And if you don't have the stamp sets, then you can just use the cardstock for whatever use you see fit. Now I left my ribbon on the roll because this is my own personal ribbon. Yours will be cut off to length to whatever length it needs to be. So this is Garden Green cardstock. This is going to be our base. So we'll just move that over out of the way. Let me grab my piercing mat really quick. We are going to use Garden Green ink, and then we're also going to use Crumb Cake. And then you'll get a piece of DSP. That's going to be our background paper, and that's from, I believe, the Candy Cane Lane. And then a piece of Crumb Cake that's going to be the middle, and that's what we're going to stamp our trees on. But the first thing we're going to stamp is, let's do our Mary first, and then we can kind of decide then where we need to put our little snowman. And this is the Jar of Cheer stamp set that I'm using today. So let me just grab a block and put that on there. I'm going to ink it up in Crumb Cake, and then we're just going to stamp it at the top like so. And then we're going to do the same thing with our snowman. Just going to ink him up and just put him right in the center. And then just pull up. I love that little snowman. Snowmen are my favorite things. This time of year I love to decorate with snowmen, and my kitchen is, I just go snowman crazy. Okay. So I need to grab a piece of scrap paper. And I'll just grab this one right here because we're going to do some stamping off. So I'm going to, the first one I'm just going to stamp it right there, full force. Then the next one I'm going to stamp off and stamp lightly down here in the corner. We're trying to make the illusion that there's a forest of trees. And then I'm going to stamp off again. And actually I'm not going to stamp off. I'm going to come over here and we'll place one right there and pull up, and then we'll stamp off and do one right about there, and then I think we'll do a full force one right here, and then stamp off and do one there, stamp off and do another one. Let's just do like the end of, or the top of one, I mean. And then I'm going to stamp off, do one up here, and do another one right there. Okay. And that is it, my friend, for stamping. We are all done. So let's throw this out of our way. Move this out of our way. We'll bring our cardstock back in. And we're just going to bring this up. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut. I usually try to leave it on so I don't waste. But I think it's going to be easier just to... So we're just going to tie a simple knot is what we're going to do. I say simple and I can't even get it to go through there. I can't get my fingers to work. So we'll just tie it like that. And then we'll just think I'm due for a new pair of snips. These do not want to cooperate with me any longer. Okay. And then we'll just put our DSP piece of paper down. And then we'll do the same with our crumb cake. And you're just going to put it right in the center like that. Then we're going to take our piece of Real Red and we're going to take the crumb cake and add a few dimensionals. And just center that on the piece of Real Red. And then I'm just going to take the Real Red and just use snail to adhere it. And you're just going to bring it in like that. Now how quick was that card, guys? So there you go. And then you can finish it off with the inside. I don't provide the inside piece, it's just the cardstock and the outside. So you can put in the inside whatever you choose. But that's the third card. So let me show you again. It's these three cards, and it's $25 you receive one, $35 you receive two, and $3 you receive all 50. Once I receive notification from Stampin' Up! That you've placed your online order, then within 48 hours I put the packet in the mail to you. So thanks so much, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.